using different time, like I always tell you. So this live broadcast, we are going to make it snappy. Okay, we are going to make it snappy. We are not going to waste much time on it. But I would like to just delay a little bit to know if people can join us, because we have not been live in this, this hour. This morning broadcast seems to be the first time that I'm coming live, so early. I didn't. Down is this to 9 in different land. So good morning to you, beautiful Chuku. I see you. Thank you for your comment. You are first commentator in this live broadcast. So as you join in, please don't forget to like the video. Okay, before I even go into details of this live broadcast, I just want you to know that we have a second backup channel called the Kaya Reports Clip News. Okay, I always send the link. Is on my community here. You can subscribe for me there, because that is a backup channel of this platform. When you type Kaya Report, it will also show. So you don't need to struggle to look for it. It is very, very easy for you to locate. It's the same name with this one, just that it has clip news attached to it, just to differentiate it from this one. All right. So do me a favor and subscribe there. Okay, subscribe there. It is very, very important you do so. Please comment and tell me where you're watching from. Like the video as we are live now. A lot is going on. And we cannot, skip any important information any vital information that our people need to have. Something that we need to know about what is going on in our place and all that. We are trying to keep up to the updates as it comes. So we are struggling to make sure that we keep up to the updates. Now, this information that we're about to share now is what is happening in Enugu State. Many of you have seen the news. Sahara Reporter have it, and we are going to go into it in details. We are going to look into it in detail. So we are now 5 people, and now we are 2 minutes in the program. I just want to wait until we are 3 to 4 minutes to know how many of us that will join this program. Like I always say, comment so that I will not be distracted when the program is on. So I just want you to comment now so that I can appreciate you and call your name, and just to thank you, to show appreciation. If you can comment, I will appreciate it. And don't forget to like. Okay, click on the like button. That's a way you can give the page, the platform, a support. Apart from the super chat. Super chat will cost you money. If you can do that, that's good. But the best way, the one that is free, is thumbs up. I don't know if you can see the button, or you are still struggling to see, like you guys complained a few days ago. Fidelis is here. Godwin is here. Sonny, I see you. Thank you guys for your comments. It is always good to read from you, so that I know that even the people that own the platform will still know that people that watch the videos are not robots. Because some people believe that we are using fake information, or maybe things to buy view and all that. But when you comment and like, it's another option to validate that what we are doing here we are not faking anything. Good morning to you, Blessed Sonny. I see you. Your name sounds familiar, Blessed Sonny. Your name sounds familiar, but it's okay. I don't know how many of us now. Okay, we are just 7 in numbers. Okay, so let's start. Others will join us as we move. Okay, this is what we are going to discuss. As you can see here, let me see if we can go back a bit. Okay, Nigerian Army police operatives burned down communities in Enugu State after herdsmen sack residents. Okay, this is the information, the headline from Sahara Reporter. Okay, this is the information. So he said, although no life was lost, Sahara Reporter gathered that no fewer than 10 houses were destroyed, with other household properties in the process. When you hear other household properties in the process, you will see something like vehicles, you will see many things. Okay, but let's just, before I play the video, let's read down to this, because I'm not going to play all the video, because for me, I don't want to jeopardize the video by showing where they are burning properties and all that. People that own the platform don't like us to share that kind of information. So it's one of the it what goes against the community stand. So, but let's see. EGA agreed community in Ozowan local government area of Enugu State has been thrown into chaos as a combined team of policemen and soldiers allegedly razed residential house in the community. Okay, although no life was lost, Sarah reporter gathered that no fewer than 10 houses were destroyed, with other household properties in the process. Like I said, other household properties they're talking about here is cars, some properties like you see one keke and tank, all those house appliances like television in the house, pot, plate, name them, furnitures and all that. So it was learned that residents of the Enugu boundary community with Kogi State also sustained various degree of injuries as a result of gunshots and the chaos, which ensured when the security agents shot. This is the army. I think the security they're talking about, I was thinking that it's a vigilante group, but this one is the same army and police. They shot sporadically in the communities. According to an eyewitness, when pleaded for anonymity, the attack was unprovoked. They came again and sacked members of EGA community. At least 10 houses were burned down. People sustained various degrees of injuries. They destroyed tanks and other household items. Our people are now afraid of their homes because of fear of attack, the source said. A cleric who identified himself as Father Nathaniel Ugu in a social media post wrote, "Keep praying for us. Greetings in the Lord." EGA community is under attack again. The police and army with about 3 armored cars and many healers. They are burning down houses again and shooting at sight as I am writing this message. Wow. However, another source said it was connected to the killing of 2 police officers by hoodlums in the community recently. The letter source said the government is trying to mob up arms with which the members of the community have been using to engage the reckless killing in the community. Also, in a video of a burning of the community posted on Instagram, a voice was overheard saying, "This is the action of the Nigerian military. They came to our community, to our house this night, burned down our houses. We don't know what is happening. Our people in the farm settlement ran to us that they were attacked in the settlement." Wow. Now, what we see in the Nigerian military came to our place, burning down the houses. We don't know what is problem. We don't know if we are to run from Fulani herdsmen or Nigerian military. We will be running from Fulani herdsmen and also be running from Nigerian military. I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. I don't know if we can continue like this. It is because it's becoming too much. The world should come and help us. This is not how we should live as a country. We cannot be living like this. I don't know if Southeast did anything exceptional, We are not criminals. This is our home. We cannot run away from our home. This is too much. Peter Mbah, governor of Enugu State, I don't know what you thought by saying that Fulani herdsmen should come and live in our place. Then they will chase our people from the farm settlement. The next thing is for Nigerian army to come to our place to burn down our houses. This is not fair. We did not do anything to Nigeria. This is the write-up. Okay. Now, the issue here is this. Let me flip the camera. Sorry. Now, the issue here is this. When this burning house by Nigerian military happened in Imo State and other part of Biafra land, people from this community, from what they're saying here, it is very, very clear that they also believed that those things will happen and end there. Like some of us today, as we are reading this information and we're reading what is going on in this Ekala community, you think that your community is exempted. Believe it or not, time shall come. It is turn by turn. It will still get to your own turn. So, what people, smart people, what they do when this kind of thing happen around them is they will do everything to end it there. Let that thing that is happening there be attacked and stopped immediately, so that it will not get to you. Because once they conquer your neighbor, they will move to your own. And the more they conquer, the more they gain strength. Because people from those communities will not team up also, because they have conquered them. They are not part of the evil. They will join hands to do the same thing. You see, Peter Mbah focus on, making sure they get catapult in this community. The catapult that this community are using to protect themselves, he's much interested on that. He have more interest on that, because that is the best thing to do. What Fulani told them to do, that this community, that they notice that when they shoot this community and people will reply, so government should get their counterpart from them and allow Fulani to invade. Because Peter Mbah cannot go there on his own to defend the community. He must send this security agent, and this security agent have been colluded. In the word of Autumn, they are part and parcel of the nonsense that the Fulani people are doing. This community were attacked a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken, and as they are trying to recover from the attack, the same military are not going there in the name that they buy policemen and all that. Policemen that went to a community to, pave way for Fulani herdsmen to take over. What do you expect from them? And I'm not blaming Fulani now on this one. You know why? Because Peter Mbah called them to go there and stay. So the current governor of Enugu State is backing Fulani up to stay in people's community in the name of giving them Ruga, land settlement. And just 1 week after the announcement, Fulani people are now seeing the green light that they can do and undo, and they couldn't wait. They want to run with speed to make sure they ransack these villages. I take go. They don't want to delay. Why? What is it that Peter Mbah know about Fulani settlement that we don't know? Why? I would like to know, how does that benefit Enugu State? Is it going to create job opportunity for indigenous Enugu people? The answer is no. Rather, you are even giving work to Fulani people and putting the lives of residents of Enugu State in danger. You have tested. If you don't learn from what happened to other people, how do you think you can protect, or you can make a correct decision when it's needed? It is now your turn as a governor to protect the people of Enugu State. Instead of you to do the needful, having seen what Fulani people are doing in another community, even communities that are not even Igbo, Benue, some part of Benue are not Igbo, not all of them, and the TV people, they have quite a lot of people in TV land. They have quite a lot of people in Benue State. in Kogi State, even in the north, in Zamfara. These are things people need to understand. Okay, let me show you this video. Let me show you this video. Now, the video you are watching here now, okay, is in Zamfara State. Hold on, let me allow the camera to be more clear. This video you are watching here now is in Zamfara State. And let me see if the voice, if the background sound are. Okay, so sorry, I was trying to remove this message that pump up in this on the screen. Okay, what you are watching now is in Zamfara State, and now the write-up said this. Just look at it. Breaking: no one, not two, not one, not two, not three, not 50, but 500. 500 people have been taken away in Zurmi local government, Zamfara State, and not a single word from the governor or presidency. Do you understand it? Families around that region can be seen migrating to unknown. Let me expand it. Family, okay, migrating to unknown, okay, unknown destination in an attempt to run away from attackers. These are what every reasonable human being can see happening in different corners of Nigeria. And as a governor that you are just being elected, you did not just fall from sky blue. You have been around, you know what Fulani have been doing. The news is there. So as a governor, what you think you should do, the best thing is to call these Fulani that are perpetrating evil, that even people that have more security knowledge than you as a governor of Enugu State today, they are able to make sure they have everything in check, yet they couldn't conquer this Fulani because the federal government and everything system gave them green light to go and ransack villages. And they're doing it, countless number of them. They're doing everything possible to make sure they destroy everything in different states. The only place they have not, kick off officially is in Lagos State. Of course, that is that because they want to use that place as a headquarter. By the time they will start, it will be like early stage of Goodluck regime and Goodluck and Yaradua, when they started bombing churches, bombing hospitals, and Christianity in Nigeria are very, very myopic. I've not seen a blind organization in my entire life to compare CAN. CAN is very, if I have my way to talk to whoever that is the leader of the CAN, I may even use the word that person may not like, because they are the architect of 99% of our problem. The reason why governors in Southeast are having free way is because of preaching that comes from the church. They are giving you this false hope that without you standing on your feet to do what you're supposed to do, that angels will do something that you're supposed to do yourself. I mean, I have not seen that angel. I have not been told. I have not seen even in the Bible that angel carry gun to buy people. They will strengthen you as a human being because you are an entity. You are image of God. So there are some things you need to do with your two hands. You don't just wait and hope. And in the north, religious leaders from the north are controlling political leaders. But in the south, political leaders, that's politicians in Southeast, are the one controlling the religious leaders in the south. What I mean by that, I'm talking about both Yoruba and Igbos, on other ethnic group, in that region. So every leaders in the church, be you pastor, reverend, prophet, prophetess, all of them, bishop, in some case cardinal, all of them are taking instruction from just a common individual called governor, elected officer that have tenure. That will tenure is expired. But you, as a religious leader, your own is a lifetime. But you don't exercise your power. You control population. You control masses. Tell them how to, live as a Christian. Christianity is not known for cowardic life. You guys invented it because out of your own weaknesses as an individual. But mention all the great men in the Bible that did not defend themselves. Starting from, is it Paul? Is it Isaiah? Is it Matthew? All these people, as a religious, as a apostle in Christ, as an apostle, you have this kind of, protection as a follower of Christ. All the 12 apostles, all of them were vocal. They were, you can say that they are warriors, preaching, moving from place to place. But in this present age, pastors are using bulletproof because they know that anything can happen. They know that things are not. You don't trust everything. You understand? What they do, they make sure that everything they say and whatever they do goes in line with what they want. Goes in line with what they want. So how can you just pretend that everything is all right when you know that it's not all right? How many? Peter is just a few months in power, just few months, and now he's now telling you that that everything that he's doing you have to obey it. You have to obey it. So to me, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea at all. Most of them that want to believe that everything must go through governor. Governor is the only person that can tell you what to do and all that. This is your fate. Today is a Kaland, also one. Many communities, and one thing is this: Fulani people, all of them, what they do, they target those places that have valuable things to offer. It's either farmland, places that have is either farmland or maybe where they have mineral resources, where they have natural resources, that kind of thing. They don't go to a place where they are not sure of what is going on there. In this place, part of Enugu State they're talking about to them is known for farm produce. They produce a lot of things like granite, rice, maize, a lot. They want to end it there. Before Peter become president, not president, who gave him that? Before he become governor, he promised them that he's going to transform the agricultural production in that area. That he's going to give them a kind of what they call it, equipment, modern equipment to help them, in their farmland. But after everything, now this is what people are facing today. This is what I'm facing today. So another news have it. Let me read this one as well. Breaking news: Tinubu administration is officially at war with Nigerian citizens who will be victorious. This one is talking about the same issue of what is going on in Enugu State. So he made this post with tag of the picture that we are just showed to you now, where some reporters reported that news. Okay, I will now show you the. Let me see if I can play the video of Fulani people in that village. I hope that I will just play it a little, and we move to another thing. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Now, this is the what you are seeing here. Okay, is the houses and properties they born in this community. As you can see, this house is being destroyed totally. Right. The report have it that is not fewer than 10. So I don't want to share, show you the complete video. Please, if you want to watch it, you let me know that I may share it on my page, not on YouTube, on my Facebook group, Kai Report. I may share it there, but I don't think you will. If you request on comment section, I will share it on my Facebook group. But the only thing I want us to understand here, which is the reason why we are doing this video at the moment, is for us to understand that many people don't know what governors in Southeast are doing. They can do anything to make sure that you give out your land for them to maintain relevance in politics. Why is it that the previous governor of Enugu State, which is also a criminal like Peter, but the only thing that he did was just pretending that he's doing everything, he's making all this and all that. The issue here is this: why Peter focus more on attacking, communities, trying to grab land in Enugu State. Now he just his own. I don't know if he imports more tractors to be destroying properties and shops and all that without any compensation. And he have not started rebuilding those things. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because now he went to some of the communities in Enugu State and he told them, "Oh, don't worry, we are going to give you free education, we are going to give you this, we are going to give you that," promising them what he can do. I'm not against that, but as you are planning to do those things, why are you now bringing people that are known for destruction to in the state? Do you know that former governor of Enugu State did not even condemn it at home? He did not open his mouth to condemn it. But Peter Mbah was having case in court to validate his governorship result. During that time, for him to cement, to conquer, to win in court, he gave Nigerian Army green light to flood Enugu State to make sure that sit at home end in Enugu State. That's the first assignment as a governor in Enugu State, is to end sit at home. Somehow he achieved it, because today I was told that in every Monday in Enugu State there are movements. People can go out and do their their thing. They can go to work. Schools are not opening in Enugu State. If the Biafran government in Israel begin to engage with Amana, they say, "Oh, you are forcing it at home." But he is the one forcing people to come out on every Monday. Have you forgotten when he went to shops in Obe, the market, and locked many shops? And when people are, going their whereabouts in Enugu State, not even on Monday, ordinary weekdays, army people flood the whole town. They have checkpoint, they have all this, they have all that. Now let me show you this one, because I think this one shouldn't be a problem. You can see here. You can see this house. This is part of the destructions, what they did in that community. So let me not bore you with this information, but I just want you to know what is going on. And our people are kind of reserved. People are not picking the point. People are not reading the handwriting on the wall. So guys, 52 people are watching and only 7 people click on the like button. What is going on? What is going on? Super chat you don't give, then liking the video you don't like. It doesn't make any sense. The only way you can support is click on this like button, like it, so that video will get to other people as well. You understand? That's the way you can encourage us. Now 55 people are watching and 7 people like it. Not even 10, not even is somehow now. Now Blessed Sonny said, brother, not only about agriculture purpose, be the gateway to invade the entire Igbo land, because also one have border with Benue and Kogi, which they said, the Sahara reporter reported it here. Only Biafra is our hope from Benzico. Benzico said only Biafra is our hope. Of course, it is very, very clear. Anybody with his brain cells understand that. The only thing is that all of us want to have this kind of I don't care attitude, because it has not gotten to you. Like I said earlier, if you pretend that it doesn't matter, it matter. It really matter, because as you keep quiet, if you keep on maintaining this silent, the chances of invading your land is very, very achievable. Very, very achievable. So not only agriculture, like Blessed Sonny said, that the agenda is to take your land at all costs. To take your land, to me, is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Now, let me remind you that many Nigerians are criticizing, agitation. That when you say Biafran, they think that you are, they will be looking at you as somebody that is doing illegal business. That when you voice out that Biafran is the only way, people will start looking at you that you are doing illegal business. You are saying something that you shouldn't have said at all. Which to me, I don't think it is a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. The only way we can help ourselves is doing what you should do to be free. Without it, you are doing yourself. You are hurting yourself. When those things, burn of houses in Imo State, people, some of us don't say anything. Now PM have shared the video of the houses. PM have shared it now on his wall. I can see 1 hour ago he shared it. Okay, now the same information that I'm talking about, Sahara reporter have it as well. The news is trending. What I'm bringing to you now is a trending news. What they are doing in Enugu State, we have witnessed it in Imo State. Now is now moving to Enugu State. Like I said, Peter Mba is the only governor that is seeing Hope Uzodinma as his mentor. Want to emulate Hope Uzodinma, because he knows that whatever Hope Uzodinma does, he is still the governor of Imo State. They believe that is the only way. Be governor. Allow us to remain in power. Allow us to remain in power. That is why he's doing what he's doing now. Nothing more. Nothing more. Another news I want to share with us, but before I go to that news, let me say this. We have not seen, as I'm making this video, I have not seen any IPOB, DOS, pressure group. I have not seen any of them sharing this news, talking about what is going on in different lands or what our people are going through in Enugu State. They have not. They don't condemn military. No, only a few of them that are not part of the meeting they had, meeting they hold in the past to support and back up this nonsense. They are the one shouting when military do something, but they have not started talking about this very one. This one is just fresh as oil palm wine. Ike John, I see you, my brother. So my people, We have to make sure that we start talking about Peter Mba and his work. Enugu people are complaining bitterly about his ordeal, his activities. Why he become governor, the agenda he has is still unknown. But we shall be looking at his activities gradually. Now, my appeal to Biafra government in exile and Biafran Prime Minister, please and please do something in Enugu State. Do something in Enugu State. It is very, very, very important. Please and please do something in Enugu State. I pray and I hope that you will do something in Enugu State. Enugu State need serious attention before it turn to Imo State. How it will turn to Imo State is this: when the community begin to rise against government itself, not even military now, because I know Enugu State is not like Imo State. We have different kind of people in Enugu State. People from Osoka behave differently from people from Udi. People from Udi behave differently from people from Nkano. Nkano and the Nike have similar character, but not the same character. What I'm trying to say is this, and the current governor is from Nkano. So, Biafran government in exile need to have strong presence in those areas. Also one, Ihamufu, all those areas, they need to have strong presence. Our own is our own. Our land is our land. We cannot just fold hand. One single individual in the name of governor, we turn against the people, and just imagine. The community said, this is our land, we don't want Fulani here. If Peter Mba is so much in love with the Fulani, why don't he just give Fulani land in his community? He's from Enugu State, isn't it? He has community there. Use your community and give Fulani to live there. But he knows the activities of these Fulani people. He don't want to bring it to his own community. So the sense of those communities where this Fulani are not dragging land and buying people, burning houses. Do you know how much it takes to build 3-bedroom flat now? The house they burn here, it will cost millions to rebuild. At whose expenses? Do you think governor will come to rebuild those houses? Even if he does, what about the properties? What about the shock and pain that people received? Who is going to pay for the compensation? Fulani are living large in the north. They are buying people that they think they're not Fulani enough. They don't buy their own Fulani. Had they been there doing those things to their own people, do you think it will last long as it is now? They would have started having a think. Because terrorism is always good when you do it to people. But as a terrorist, can you do it to yourself? The answer is no, because they don't depend. So we cannot, keep on looking and watching it. To me, it's not good at all. Government of Biafra need to step in Enugu State to control this nonsense. Peter Mba needs to test his strength. His strength he needs to put into trial, so that he will know, next time he wants to make a decision, he will know the activity. Because you read something from the news is different from when you witness it. Maybe, and we are wired differently. Some of us learn in a hard way. Some of us learn through what happened to other people. Some of us can learn through advice. Some, we must test it before they start planning, knowing what they're out for. As a governor, there are things that you should do. One thing is security of your people, not even giving free land, free license to people. In the north, where Fulani people come from, they have their own police, which I shared in our video last night. They have their own they call them Hezbollah police or whatever they call that are telling people that as a DJ, women cannot be a DJ in an event that's been organized, that event that is meant for women. Jihad. And as a governor from the southeast, none of them are mooted. But whatever that happened in the southeast, governors in the north are watching it very closely, putting calls on them, telling them what to do, and those one will be shivering. Oh, okay, sir, let me do this, sir, I like it. Is it Lakadede or Nakadede? I don't know how to. Oh my goodness! Please don't mind me. Studio Tech said, "What are we waiting for? Why is this governors working freely?" I I'm not saying they should fight governor, don't get it twisted. What I'm trying to say is, when I said they should put presence of different government in exile need to be seen strongly in Enugu state. Very, 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 very important. Because the best defense is an attack. And how to attack on this one is not by going to north, no. But those things that giving governors need to be tested. The government of different government in exile, the prime minister know what I'm talking about, so I don't need to explain much. People in government understand even better than I do. So I'm just making an appeal that Biafran government presence need to be seen seriously in Enugu state, just to protect the people. Not to, I'm not saying they should wage war to start fighting, no, but to protect the people. Protection is what I'm talking about. What I just read here earlier on this program, if you just join in, the news is that Nigerian army teamed up with Nigerian police, went to a village, a community in a different land, in Enugu state in particular, and burned not less than 10 houses. You know, when they say 10 houses, you can multiply it times 3. Who knows? And when like I said, I don't want to share the video here to avoid people that are on the platform, you know, turning their red eyes on us. But if you have opportunity to watch it, or if you want me to share it, I will share it on my Facebook group, Kai Report Fan. You go there, follow me there. I will share it if you want. But what you see on that video is this. One of the things you see is that there's a truck. You know, this long truck that carry pure water, that supplies pure water and all that. They burn it to ashes. Keke na pep, they burn it to ashes. Houses, many other things in that community were set ablaze. Why? Because they are asking Fulani people to leave their community. Nothing more. They did not go to north to drag land, to drag anything. No, this is their ancestral home. And the governor is trying to thwart the information, trying to back them up, trying to give them green light and all that. It doesn't work that way. And it's very, very bad, very, very sad that we're witnessing that kind of thing now. It shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. It's very, very painful. It's very, very painful to watch. But what can we do? When you hear them talk, Biafran are nothing, this and that, because the Biafran government in exile need to be supported by every Biafran. Your support is needed. Like what the appeal that I'm making now requires a lot. It requires a lot. So these are not job of a PM alone. It's not job of Biafran government in exile alone. You can do better. You can also enhance the work to be more easier, to be very, very easy to achieve. So that is the information that I want to share with us this morning, and we are going to report more information as day goes by. So this is the first broadcast we are having this morning, and I believe that some of you understand what it means. It simply means that Enugu is not safe yet. Biafrans need to do more. Biafran government in exile and me and you, we need to do more in our own way, in a little way you can. You need to do more, to be honest. So guys, let's support Biafran government in exile. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Before we end this broadcast, Owen Palace, okay, you just joining. I'm Abda the best. I see you. Thank you guys for your comments. Good morning, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for your good work, for your good job. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Owen Palace, I see you. Thank you. Thank you. Abda the best. I see you. I hear you. So we are going to be live again. We are going to come back again. Like I said, please support me on my second platform. Subscribe. I'm not asking you for gold or silver. I need your support there, because anybody that is broadcasting this kind of information that we are being real, like we are trying to be, okay, you are being targeted in some cases. I don't pray, but that's not my agenda, because I'm only trying to do my best to make sure that our people understand what is going on. Adina is here. The problem with people is that they are all hypocrites. Get your phone and vote for your freedom now. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. And even this community that are crying now, if you ask them to vote now, they may start cracking brain, trying to prove stubborn. Trying to prove stubborn. You better vote. You understand? That's, you know, it is, one thing is this: knowing your problem, know that this is your problem, and know what you should do to avert this problem is a way forward. If you pretend that, no, let me just try my best, maybe I can manage it, you don't manage sickness. There are some severe, dangerous sickness that you don't manage. No matter what, whether you are poor or not, you must look for a way to get it solved. Otherwise, this sickness will claim your life. Freeman, I see you. Good morning, bro. Good morning to you, our own good brother. Hardcore, not only Zama hardcore. This Freeman is a decent Freeman, not a Freeman with Nigerian post. No, this one is different from the Freeman you know. Most of you know what I'm talking about. So, guys, I really appreciate your time to support, in this video, as you comment, as you watch, as you like and share. God bless you all for that. I really appreciate you. So we are going to end it now to come back again. We have many things to share, to be honest with you. I'm trying to manage my time. Sometimes I don't even cover what you're supposed to share with us. What we are trying our best to merge it together. Thank you so much. And before you go, like this video, okay, and support your brother. Support us in our backup channel. I need your support there. Even as I'm talking to you now, we are streaming this. I'm trying to stream this broadcast there, so that people will get used to that. Because I don't want us to be cut off. No, that's the one thing that I despise so much. I've seen many Biafrans, many of our brothers, having that kind of problem. Just few weeks ago, most of us know him. Just excuse me, please. Just hold on. Biafra 247, okay, had the similar issue in the past. Many of our brothers have the same issue, and it's something we should avoid. You should avoid it, and how to avoid it is your support. Okay, it's your support. As you are watching me, you can follow this link and subscribe. Okay, follow this link and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yes, Freeman, I know you are. Of course, I know most of you that are holding this banner. Most of you cannot disappoint me. I trust you so much. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead. See you again on our next one. Bye-bye for now.